Sophie Cunningham's world just turned upside down fast. In a move straight out of a blockbuster, Michael Jordan and Caitlin Clark stunned everyone by handing her a jaw-dropping $27 million Nike contract that's got the entire sports industry doing a double take. Picture it. Sophie walks into what she thinks is another routine meeting, probably bracing for film breakdowns or game plans. But instead of whiteboards and assistant coaches, in walks the GOAT himself, Michael Jordan. And right behind him, Caitlin Clark, the rookie already rewriting the script for women's basketball. Sophie, a fierce competitor known for her relentless hustle and deep-range shooting, had no idea what was coming. And then, just like that, she hears the words that change everything. She's getting a $27 million Nike deal. That's not just a raise. That's the kind of money that rewires a family's future. It's unheard of for a player who isn't the face of the league, and that's exactly the point. This wasn't just a contract, it was a message. One that says the value of WNBA players isn't tied to MVP trophies alone. Let's back up. Sophie Cunningham has always been the definition of grit, grinding her way from Missouri to Phoenix. Never flashy, just effective. Last season, she posted 8.2 points per game and shot nearly 38% from beyond the arc. Reliable. Valuable. But before this deal, her endorsements were local at best. Decent exposure, but nothing that would change her life. Then came Caitlin Clark, electric, marketable, impossible to ignore. She entered the league like a supernova, shattering viewership records and dragging the spotlight toward women's basketball whether the media wanted to follow or not. Nike saw the momentum and realized the time to act was now. Clark had already earned her own signature shoe line, an ultra-rare honor in the women's game, and she wasn't content to shine alone. That's when she and MJ cooked up something bigger. They weren't satisfied with the status quo, where only the top 1% of players got paid. So they pitched something bold. Elevate another player, one whose impact wasn't always obvious on the stat sheet, but who embodied everything the WNBA stands for: grit, resilience, and passion. That player? Sophie Cunningham. The proposal wasn't small. This wasn't a few commercial spots and a logo tee. It was a full-blown, front-page, history-making deal. Nike signed Sophie to an agreement that includes signature products, major marketing efforts, and global branding opportunities. The kind of deal typically reserved for NBA megastars. And it hit the sports world like a thunderclap. Think about it. WNBA salaries barely crossed the $200K mark. This contract is over 100 times that. A role player just leapfrogged entire rosters in terms of earnings, and it's not about luck. It's about changing how value is seen in women's sports. That's why this is bigger than just one athlete cashing in. It's a shift in how companies view women athletes. For decades, the idea of a player like Sophie being worth tens of millions was seen as fantasy. Now, it's a precedent. Jordan, who redefined sports marketing in the 90s, has stepped back into the arena, this time using his influence to uplift women's basketball. Caitlin Clark isn't just running the court. She's rewriting the business playbook by using her clout to amplify her peers. Yes, some are raising eyebrows. $27 million for a role player, they say. But that's exactly the conversation Jordan and Clark wanted. They've disrupted the narrative that says only superstars deserve real money. It's a challenge to brands. Stop sleeping on the depth of talent in the WNBA. Sophie is now more than a reliable sharpshooter. She's a trailblazer. Her deal proves that you don't have to be the league's face to have real commercial value. You just need the right moment, the right allies, and the right belief in what you represent. That belief is spreading. Other companies are now scrambling to get in the game. Nike made the first move. Adidas, Puma, New Balance, they're all now on high alert, and the ripple effects go far beyond her. For the Indiana Fever, this deal changes everything. It elevates the entire team's profile. Free agents might start thinking twice about where they play. If one player's endorsement deal can be this big, maybe that's the team to join globally. This move puts women's basketball on another level. Sophie's campaign won't just be seen in the US. Nike's reach means her face, her story, her game will be broadcast from Paris to Manila. Girls around the world will see her and think, if she can do it, so can I. And Jordan's involvement? That's the multiplier. The man who invented modern athlete marketing just planted a flag in the WNBA. He's not just watching from the sidelines anymore. He's investing, elevating, and forcing everyone else to step up or get left behind. So what happens now? Likely a domino effect. More players will get big checks. Brands will get bolder. CBA negotiations might change as the league adapts to new financial realities. And the way we talk about role players will never be the same. Sophie Cunningham's $27 million deal isn't just a payday. It's a cultural reset. It says women's basketball is no longer waiting for permission to be valued. It's demanding it and earning every penny. And with allies like Caitlin Clark and Michael Jordan leading the charge, the future isn't just bright, it's blazing. This is just the beginning.